Are November 12th, 2025, and the poor Chris Craft isn't done, but transom assemblies installed, and I think all of the stringer work has been redone that they were working on. So the last thing I think they got to do is get this fuel line installed over on the side of the boat from the new tank. There's a new tank down there, and then put the deck back down. So trying to needle them to get it done, and then I'll have an engine built, and then we'll start re-rigging it. But this is the reason the transom rotted out in the first place. This whole area up here on most of your production boats is open. They do not glass over it. And what these guys do is they completely seal the whole transom assembly, so there's no water that's ever going to get in here. So where you have your molding that wraps over, water can migrate through the holes and in there. So but transom assemblies installed, which is really nice to see, and we'll have the boat hopefully in the yard in the next couple months. I'll put the frame up over it and start building an engine, buy new controls and everything. That whole dashboard's going to be replaced. I'm going to make a custom dashboard with the Condura rocker switches in it, new gauges. I'll put an original probably Mercury control back in it because I'm going to keep a Mercruiser in it. And I got a good 5.7, trying to find an MPI for it. I'd like to put a multi-port in it. Get out of carburetor world. So, but she's getting close. And finish that tie-in. It's a crazy thing to see him cut the whole deck out of the boat, but structurally it's the only way you can really make this thing back the way it should be. And all of those stringers and cross members, those were all rotted out inside hollow, and that's all been sealed up and fiberglassed over. So we should be good in shape. All right, I'll keep you informed as how this keeps going moving forward.